which we raise awareness, we educate, motivate, create social change, and entertain. So film should tell stories, and tonight you're going to see a lot of storytelling. That's why we're here tonight, to listen to the stories as told by our young filmmakers. This evening would not be possible without the encouragement of our administrative team. So a really big special thank you to Dr. Best for always supporting our ideas. Thank you. To our school board for their ongoing support of all of the arts in our schools. We have the privilege of having some of them here this evening with us, so please take a moment to thank them. To our Superintendent, Dr. Ball, and Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Pollinchuk, who are perhaps our biggest fans. They continue to provide us with real-world experiences for all of our students. And to Mrs. Kathy Perkins, our Centennial's Director of Teaching and Learning. She supports our curriculum and she always supports our film festival, so I know she's back there somewhere, so thank you, Mrs. Perkins. So the films you're going to see tonight, you would not be able to see any of them if it weren't for the incredible technical expertise of Mrs. Barb Husted. She's operating alongside with Mr. Willie. She is operating our video, sound, and lights, and Mrs. Husted is truly Centennial's hidden gem. So thank you, Mrs. Husted. The films you'll enjoy this evening have been meticulously scored by our panel of judges. Their accomplishments are far too many to note here tonight. We'd be here for a long time because they're pretty successful. So please take a moment to read about them in your program. So thank you to Steve Dixon, the producer at WHYY, Karen Kelly, an award-winning filmmaker and the department head of cinema and television at Drexel University, Jason Lee, a Tennent graduate and a weather anchor for PHL 17 Morning News, and I'm told that we're going to be on his morning show tomorrow, so be sure to look for it. And Jonathan Rolla, an award-winning filmmaker, alongside with his wife and talented business partner and Tennent graduate, Allie Rolla of Rolla Cinema, and Neil Weiser of Weiser Consulting, who is also an award-winning filmmaker. So thank you for taking time out of your busy lives to watch all of our film submissions. We also have a special guest joining us from CBS 3. Shantae Lambs joined the Eyewitness News team as a reporter in December. She is an accomplished journalist who was honored recently by her alma mater, Temple University, also my alma mater, with the Lou Klein Alumni in Media Rising Star Award. So in our midst is the future of filmmaking. This is where their journey begins. You are in for a real treat tonight. Now I'm going to turn it over to one of our student filmmakers, Nikki Ray.
Hi everyone. So before I say what Ms. McCaffrey told me to say, I quick want to give a round of applause to the person that is the most deserving out of anyone in this audience tonight, which is Ms. McCaffrey herself. So, to Ms. McCaffrey. Then, to lead you through tonight's screening and award presentations, we are honored to once again have WMMR's Kathy Romano as our host. Kathy has been a mover and shaker in the industry and is known for her career success and charitable efforts. She also serves as a board member for Director M. Night Shyamalan's Foundation. Please welcome Kathy Romano.
And thank you for having me back. So this is my third year here. So it's so nice to see everybody here again this year. So many of you come back out and all of the participants that are here. I just want to say that, if you enjoy filmmaking, I encourage you to continue to do that. If it's something that you love, absolutely continue with it. Don't let anybody discourage you. And if you've completed a film and you're here tonight, you've already won. So congratulations. Are the top selections in this year's festival. They have been scored by a panel of professional judges, several of whom will be joining me here to present the awards to the filmmakers. So let's get started. While today's top Hollywood films feature CGI and top-notch special effects, films had much more humble beginnings. It started out as black and white with no sound. Despite having limited technology, these early films told enchanting tales through exaggerated expressions and scenarios. Capturing the spirit of the 1910s and beyond, here are the following nominees for the silent film category. Those were all great, but we do have one winner already. The winner goes to Wanted by Maya Long and Skylar Peter. Entries into this film festival, and we'd like to give a special thanks to the schools that entered: Abington High School, Ben Salem High School, Germantown Friends, Clear Middle School, Locke College Middle School, Middle Bucks Institute of Technology, North Penn, William Tennent High School, Wissahickon High School, and the Oxford area schools. Thank you to all of the schools who submitted. Talkies, the film industry has surely transformed onto a new form of artistic creation, music videos. In 1981, MTV aired its first music video. Video killed the radio star, and it sent shockwaves across the globe. This opened the door to other artists and has now become another way for musicians to portray their songs' meaning. Tonight's nominees bring music to the big screen in their own creative way. And now here are the nominees for music video.
All I ever needed was for people to understand me through this. This is why I tell the pieces why I do what I do. This is who I really am.
Say goodbye. She told It was February 14, Valentine's Day. The roses came but they took you away. Tattooed on my arm is a charm to disarm all the harm. Gotta keep myself calm but the truth is you're gone, and I'll never get to show you these songs. Dad, you should see the tours that I'm on. I see you standing there next to Mom, both singing along, yeah, arm in arm. Now there are days when I'm losing my faith, because the man wasn't good, he was great. He'd say music was the home for your pain, and explain I was young, he would say, take that rage, put it on the page, take the page to the stage, blow the roof off the place. I'm trying to make you proud, do everything you did. I hope you're up there with God saying that's my kid.
I still look for your face in the crowd. Oh, if you could see me now. Would you stand in disgrace or take a bow? Oh, if you could see me now. If you could see me now, would you recognize me? Would you pat me on the back or would you criticize me? Would you follow every line on my tear-stained face? Put your hand on the heart that was cold as the day you were taken away. I know it's been a while, but I can see it clear as day. Right now, I wish you could hear you say I drink too much and I smoke too much Dutch. But if you can't see me now, that shit's a must. You used to say I won't know a win until it costs me, like I won't know real love till I've loved and I've lost it. So if you've lost a sister, someone's lost a mom. And if you lost a dad, then someone's lost a son. And they're all missing out, yeah, they're all missing out. So if you get a second to look down at me now, Mom, Dad, I'm just missing you now. And I still look for your face in the crowd. Oh, if you could see me now. If you could see me now. Would you stand in disgrace or take a bow? Oh, if you could see me now. Would you call me a saint or a sinner? Would you love me and lose or winner? When I see my face in the mirror, we look so alike that it makes me shit still. For your face in the crowd. Oh, if you could see me now. Would you stand in disgrace or take a bow? Oh, if you could see me now. I'm just missing you now. I still look for your face in the crowd. Oh, if you could see me now. Would you stand in disgrace or take a bow? Oh, if you could see me now.
Told my girl we had to break up. Silly boy. But then she would call my phone. Silly boy. And she said, to my surprise, big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Who said they don't cry?
Such a fool.
Silly girl. Shame on you, your mama said. Silly girl. Shame on you, you cried in bed. Silly girl. Shame on you, you told a lie. Big girls do cry. Big girls. They don't cry. Big girls don't cry. That's just an alibi. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry.
That's good. I'm on a buzzy for this part. Alright, now I say.
They've been showing out, I've been hiding. I'm lost in all this music, come and find me, yeah. I'm stuck in my room, thoughts can find me. No contact from the out, it's a private. Lost in my phone, I'm lost in these notes. So where do I go? I can't find the ropes, my door starts to close. I'm trapped in alone, but I cannot go. My mind holds me close, so shoulder to shoulder, my thought consumes me. Closer and closer, deprives me from sleep. Over and over, my thoughts say I'm free. Some run astray, but the rest stay with me. My mind's a crazy place up in my head, always analyzing every single step. I can't make a choice without having regret. It's getting hard to catch my breath, like save me, save me, save me, please. Trapped in my mind, come set me free. Oh, save me, save me, save me, please. Trapped in my mind, come set me free. They've been showing out, I've been hiding. I'm lost in all this music, come and find me, yeah. I'm stuck in my room, thoughts can find me. No contact from the out, it's a private. Lost in my phone, I'm lost in these notes. So where do I go? I can't find the ropes, my door starts to close. I'm trapped in alone, but I cannot go. My mind holds me close, so thinking and thinking, my brain runs away. While it keeps me trapped, I'm confined to one space. Over and over, I blame my mistakes. I try to get out, but my mind isolates. My mind's a crazy place up in my head, always analyzing every single step. I can't make a choice without having regret. It's getting hard to catch my breath, like save me, save me, save me, please. Trapped in my mind, come set me free. Oh, save me, save me, save me, please. Trapped in my mind, come set me free. They've been showing out, I've been hiding. I'm lost in all this music, come and find me, yeah. I'm stuck in my room, thoughts can find me. No contact from the out, it's a private. Lost in my phone, I'm lost in these notes. So where do I go? I can't find the ropes, my door starts to close. I'm trapped in alone, but I cannot go. My mind holds me close, so
year, we actually had an award of merit for the most positive storytelling, and that is presented to Just One Light by Victoria Moser. Congratulations, Victoria. But the award for Best Music Video and Original Song goes to Come Find Me. Congratulations, guys. Very popular one. All right, now on to the PSAs. Whether it be to send a message not to drive distracted or end bullying, public service announcements are an effective way of raising awareness, changing public attitudes and behavior towards a social issue. Tonight, we hope to raise awareness with these next films. Here are the nominees for Best Public Service Announcement.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Don't be the reason someone's child doesn't get to come home.
On August 28, 2017, my two friends and I were on our way to Giant. 2 minutes down the road, we got hit by a drunk driver. Because this man chose to drink and drive, I felt the worst pain I have ever felt in my life. I couldn't move and I could barely breathe. We just wanted to get some ice cream, and we experienced the most terrifying thing we probably will ever go through, and even our families and close friends may go through. I can't put into words the feeling I had when I found out he was drunk. It wasn't just an accident. Luckily, our injuries are not even close to how severe they could have been. We are so lucky to be alive. And I will never be the same. Please do not drink and drive. Every 90 seconds, a person is injured in a drunk driving crash. Every day, 28 people die as a result of drunk driving crashes on average. That's one every 52 minutes.
I went to a party and remembered what you said. You told me not to drink, Mom, so I had Sprite instead. I felt proud of myself, the way you said I would. That I didn't drink and drive, though some friends said I should. I made a healthy choice, and your advice to me was right. The party finally ended, and the kids drove out of sight. I got into my car, sure to get home in one piece. I never knew what was coming, Mom, something I expected least. Now I'm lying on the pavement, and I hear the policeman say, "The kid that caused this wreck was drunk, Mom." His voice seems far away. My own blood's all around me as I try hard not to cry. I can hear the paramedics say, "This girl is going to die." I'm sure the guy had no idea while he was flying high, because he chose to drink and drive. Now I would have to die. So why do people do it, Mom, knowing that it ruins lives? And now the pain is cutting me like 100 stabbing knives. Tell sister not to be afraid, Mom. Tell Daddy to be brave. And when I go to heaven, put Mommy's girl on my grave.
Say it.
Right, word, what she said.
Someone should have taught him that it's wrong to drink and drive. Maybe if his parents had, I would still be alive. My breath is getting shorter, Mom. I'm getting really scared. These are my final moments, and I am so unprepared. I wish that you could hold me, Mom, as I lie here and die. I wish that I could say I love you, Mom. So I love you, and goodbye.
So the first place award for the PSA goes to Olivia Young for Don't Be the Reason Drunk Driving. The art of filmmaking begins in a person's mind with an idea, then it's cultivated in a classroom. This year, the school is proud to present the films from the youngest filmmakers, the middle school students. Here are the nominees in the middle school category.
Boys and girls, I need your attention, please. I have such sad news today. I'm here to let you know that we lost one of our students yesterday, named Oliver. This is a heartbreaking time for our student body and for our teachers. And I want you to think of how you can be there for each other while we think of fond memories of Oliver. And I want you to think about the kind things that we can do in Oliver's memory. If any of you need to see the guidance counselors during this time, you may. I want you to think about treating each other with respect and positivity in Oliver's memory.
She kind of hit.
But it,
Andrew, are you smart?
Cole Matthews was a troubled boy and a bully. Until one day he pushed Peter Driscoll too hard.
Dweeb.
And there were serious consequences.
There's definitely some rehab that should be done for Cole. In fact, I have a perfect idea.
Cole is banished to an island and forced to survive alone.
Nobody's gonna babysit you here. This land can provide for you or kill you. Winters are long. Cut plenty of wood or you'll freeze. If you eat, you'll live. If not, you'll die.
Yeah, right. Who's that? I think we lost him. There's no guarantee we did. He took our parents. He's probably gonna take us next. I don't know though. Carly! Alright. My name is Scarlett. This is Alex, Carly,
Carmen.
and our parents were taken away by the UFC yesterday. We have been running and hiding from the criminal mastermind Steve, who's the one who actually planned to kill our parents. We have been looking for them for 38 hours at this point. We have no luck whatsoever in finding them. And we're
coming.
Till next time. So we just hid a couple hours later.
Guys, I think I found something.
Well, she usually does that. So we are going to Scarlett!
Guys!
Scarlett!
Help!
Scarlett!
Help! Somebody help me! Hello? Help! Somebody help! I'm trapped in. Hello? Hello?
What took you so long?
Did you ever find out who Mastermind Steve was?
It's Uncle Steve.
What'd he do to you?
He injected me with this stupid dart gun. My arm, it hurts. And I don't. Scarlett! Scarlett! Perfect. Who's that?
Hello, Scarlett.
Uncle Steve.
Early parole for good behavior.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
presented to the message by Mark Capizio, Zach Donahue, Joseph Harris, and Daniel Ward. You can come on up. All right, so we have a Director's Award for Most Positive Message, and that goes to Sierra Aker for suicide awareness. Is she here? Nope. Okay. Okay, and the first place award for the middle school category is Touching Spirit Bear. Good evening. Hi. So this is my first one, and I've never seen before. You know, I was invited to participate. I hadn't been to like a red carpet event like this, like a mini Oscars. And I just gotta be honest with you guys. You guys are really impressive. Can we just clap for yourselves? All of the nominees. I think the PSA with the mother, I almost cried for that one. Parents. Are there a lot of parents in the audience? Yeah? The parents. Because without them. Alright, so we're going to keep this rolling. And we're going to talk about the Director's Awards. While it may look easy, filmmaking is a three-part process which involves planning, filming, and editing. For every 1 minute of video, there's most likely 1 hour worth of footage. So tonight, we'd like to recognize some of those films which showed artistic excellence. Best Directing and Cinematography goes to Lauren Deal for Carol Ann's Story. The Director's Award for Most Effective Message goes to Jacob Bringers, Ryan Costello, and Sean Matrawitz for their awards for Best Editing goes to Serena Trozzi for Promposal and Before we present more awards to our high school students, we'd like to welcome back those who have not forgotten their roots. Welcome home to BWTV alumni. Let's take a look at where some of them are now.
Hi, I'm Carly Madden, and I graduated from William Tennent in 2014. I'm currently a junior corporate communications student at Penn State Abington.
I'm Dylan Mannon. I graduated in 2017, and I currently attend Westchester University for communications.
Hey everybody, my name is Ben Medland, and I graduated last year, so the class of 2017. I'm currently at Temple University, and I'm currently studying journalism.
My name is Sean Mullen. I'm in my third year at Drexel University studying IT with a focus on cybersecurity.
Hey everyone, my name is Gianna Estorito. I'm a 2014 William Tennent and BWTV alumni, which is really weird to say. At this stage of my life, I'm actually a senior in college now. I go to Syracuse University where I study broadcast and digital journalism.
My name's Jordan Francis. I graduated last year in the class of 2017. I'm currently going to school at Bucks County Community College for the major that they call cinema video.
Hi, my name is William Ledford. I graduated in 2016 and I'm currently at Temple University studying media studies and production.
Hi, my name is Katie Pressler and I graduated from William Tennent in 2013. I then went to Kutztown University where I studied electronic media and I just graduated in the spring of 2017.
Hey guys, my name is Carly Showmaker, BWTV class of 2015. I am at Temple University and have my own production company, and this summer I'm going to be interning with another production company, 2020 Visual Media.
My name is John Newman, and believe it or not, I graduated from William Tennent almost 2 years ago in 2016. I'm currently in my sophomore year at Temple University in Philadelphia studying media production and film.
Right now I go to a lot of sporting events, take pictures, videos, and then I edit all into an article.
I now work as an associate producer with ASR Media Productions in the Lehigh Valley.
I actually just finished up an internship in New York City with NBC Universal. Also, I'm currently directing one of Temple's TV shows called Temple Smash, which is super fun. It's a sketch comedy show. And on top of that, I start with the Philadelphia Phillies this week. I'll be doing some camera operating with them, and I'm super excited.
But basically all of my skills that I've learned from digital production and from Ms. McCaffrey have really helped me in college.
I hear like all the other alumni say, you know, like, oh, having her class gives you such an advantage once you graduate. And I never really knew what that meant until I experienced it for myself. The quality of what I learned outweighed the quantity of what I learned.
And my path in this field actually started with BWTV, and I thank Ms. McCaffrey for that.
I say this a lot, and I think I actually said it in my video last year as well, but I owe so much to Miss McCaffrey and William Tennent for having programs like digital production and BWTV, because without them, I would have never discovered my passion for video production.
Digital production really sparked my interest in the field, and I really wouldn't be where I am today without it.
Good luck!
Congratulations to all of you at the film festival. It's a great event. I had so much fun last year. Congratulations to all those who win and who are nominated.
Best of luck to everyone at the film festival, and thank you everyone for supporting me, and I look forward to what the future brings. Thank you.
Single owls out there, including myself. So let's take a look at some of their work. Imperfect by Jordan Francis, class of 2017, and Within the Art by Christopher Patrick, class of 2016.
Hey, Patrick!
empty chases. We are made to be runners. We are made to be dreamers, to wander. It's all or nothing. It's now or never. Now or never. I wanna feel everything, all the contrasts of joy, all the colors in between. Let them burst out and deploy. It's all or nothing. It's now or never. We were made for this. We were made for this. Together. Together. Let's chase that sunlight till it's gone. It stays like this that I hold on. 'Cause time it seems is on our side. Cause we were made for this. We were made for this. We were made for this. Together. Together. Together.
My name's Sean Patrick, 23 years old. I'm an artist, entrepreneur. Art was always something that I did growing up, whether it was drawing or writing poetry or doing ceramics, you know. Three-dimensional art definitely started back when I was in high school. I took a ceramics class, but that didn't last because I was limited to having a kiln around. When I got a job as a steel fabricator, whenever I had free time on the side, I would take scrap steel and start creating three-dimensional art again. And it was like a sigh of relief, pretty much, because I went through so many years of not creating three-dimensional, and I finally was able to recreate, but in a different medium of art this time. It was with steel instead of ceramic. Another way I express myself is through painting. Drawing's very cool and stuff, but painting, the colors can come alive, you know what I mean? You can do that with colored pencils and stuff, but I really found an interest in oil painting, and picking up a paintbrush is so therapeutic. There's just something about the sense of stroking the brush across a canvas that is just in itself a free thing.
Joke, laugh for your friends. Sing a song, be yourself. Don't be afraid to express. Every day's your first day on this beautiful land. Free your soul and your mind, living life on the edge.
Yeah, so music's just another thing on the list that I've always done from a younger age. Started with putting my voice into a microphone, whether it was with an instrumental in the background or whether it was just an a cappella. I always like to express myself in that sense. So along with the music came YK. YK is a collective. It's something everyone could represent. It's a way I branded myself. It's kind of like Nike, you know, YK, it's a symbol, you know. And so with that, I started designing clothes, and when I pressed a few hoodies, people were interested in them, and I sold them out, and, you know, kept restocking on them. And since then, I've just been creating clothes since, you know, with music that I put out, I'll put out clothing with it. Over the past 8 years, I've gained a lot, actually. I was able to be on stages performing, opening up for bigger artists. I've networked a lot with great producers. I've had my music played on radios outside of the United States and the UK. So I've got a lot out of it, actually, and it's helped me to stay inspired to keep creating music.
Wait for the drive, like we'll wait for the train. Pack my bags, headed on my way. See some beautiful things. Lost, not found. Hope I see you around. Lost, not found, but living in the moment for now.
If I have a voice, I'm gonna use it. Whether it's with music, if I have my hands, I'm gonna use them. My drive to keep creating is just that I can. You know, I'm not held down, I'm not bound down to anything right now. With all of these creative things I do, I should present them, you know, and I should keep doing them and keep pushing art, because I think art's really important. Art is a collaboration between you and the universe. Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
Please join us to receive your awards. Best Editing, Jordan Francis. First place, Christopher Patrick. Congratulations and thank you to all of the alumni present tonight. You make us proud. So the next category is unique. Students have the opportunity to really think outside the box and tell their stories while experimenting with different techniques. Let's take a look at this year's experimental nominees.
Baby, lay on back and relax. Kick your pretty feet up on my dash. No need to go nowhere fast. Let's enjoy right here where we at. Who knows where this road is supposed to lead? We got nothing but time. As long as you right here next to me, everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be.
I don't mean to be so uptight, but my heart's been hurt a couple times by a couple guys that didn't treat me right. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of. Boy, make me believe.
Whoa, hold up, girl, don't you know you're beautiful? And it's easy to see. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be. So come on, ride with me, see where this thing goes. So come on, ride with me, baby, if it's meant to be. Maybe we do,
maybe we don't,
maybe we will, maybe we won't. But if it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Sing it, baby. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Let's go. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to be,
it'll be,
it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to be,
it'll be,
it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be.
laugh or amusement, and most often work by exaggerating characteristics for humorous effects. Let's see the nominees that made our judges laugh.
Yo, what's up, my dudes? What's going on? Yo, how you guys doing? Yeah. Hey, guys. What's up, Greg? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Greg? How you doing?
You guys here? Dave's having a party this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, you know I'll be there. Yeah, that'll be litty. Yeah.
Wait, guys. Matt just texted me. He said he left his wallet at the field after the game yesterday. Whoever finds it first gets $10.
You've got to be kidding me.
Nice of you guys to show up. Too bad I got the wallet first.
Dude, how'd you even get here before us?
Lauren was driving by on her way to work, and she offered to take me the rest of the way.
What's up? Hey.
And the winner of the comedy film, The Race by Warren Weather. let's face it, the art of filmmaking is storytelling. These next films will demonstrate just how many different ways a story can be told on the big screen. Here are the nominees for this year's narrative category.
Yo, are you ready for that chemistry test we got today?
We had a chemistry test today?
Yeah, did you not study? Yo, Isaac! Hey, Isaac! Yo, did you hear about that chemistry test? Yo, I heard it's hard.
Oh, dude, I got you with it.
Yo, dude, I swear, Isaac's always hooking me up.
Real rap.
Hey.
Like,
Mike Tyson? Dude, there's Evander Holyfield, there's Muhammad Ali.
What? Mike Tyson will easily knock off.
Mike Tyson? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Mike Tyson. Where's Isaac? We only have 5 minutes left. Hopefully he's on his way here.
All right, let me have your attention, everybody. Settle down. All right, it's test time. How you do here, Kobe? Sit up, please. You'll be prepared. Good luck.
Where's Isaac? Oh my god. How was your day today?
Hi, Dan. It'd be cool, man. See you, Mr. Davis. How's it going?
Yo, dude, we got it. Yo. Oh, shit. Hello.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, that would be $5.59.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, and your change is, let's see,
Yeah, that's good. Oh.
Oh, I got it.
You need help with that?
No, it's fine.
Nikki, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is that Ashley?
Yeah.
You guys just... girls' night?
Yeah, just like Netflix movies and stuff. My parents are out of town.
Oh, yeah. Oh, remember? Wait a second. Wasn't I on your 9th grade dodgeball team?
Oh, Alex, yeah, Alex Pratchett. Yeah, we were in gym class in 9th grade. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Pizza. Oh my god, I'm so full.
Same. I could really go for some ice cream now.
Okay, I'll drive.
I really don't understand what her problem is. It can't be that difficult to get that information. Like, I don't get it. I need to get my charger. Alright, I'll be right back. Wait, did you hear Miss Banshee? She's talking about like that project or whatever.
Yeah, it's due tomorrow. I'm not finishing it.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Why is this on?
What's your emergency?
I think there's someone.
Must be nice.
Why are you so worried about her? She's weird.
She just makes me so mad.
Wait, so for the homework on Thursday, was that supposed to be the English? I did psychology instead.
Why are you always doing this?
What? Doing what?
You were with him last night.
With who?
You know who?
I was with you.
No, you weren't.
I'm not doing this right now.
Where do you think you're going? This isn't over.
We don't have the money to be doing this.
Stop talking like that. I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh my god, and you think I do? I'm trying my best to make everything okay, and this is what I get?
Yeah, you hear me and Ash broke up?
Yeah, I heard you cheated on her.
That's not true.
Well, I never liked her anyway.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Hey, are you okay?
That's it. I'm leaving.
So you think he said something? Think you just leave?
Why can't my parents get along? Why does everybody hate me? My grades suck. I'm so alone.
definition, a documentary film is a nonfiction motion picture intended to document some aspect of reality, primarily for the purposes of instruction, education, or maintaining a historical record. Tonight, we'll review a few of those stories. Here are the nominees for Best Documentary.
Everything just changes when you find this out. It's not like, you know, it's a whole new world.
I'm gonna try and relieve the pressure with what we call dad jokes, which some of the kids laugh with me, some of the kids laugh at me, but either way, we get a laugh out.
I'm not getting married until next June, so with all of the planning with that, I hope she's able to be extremely involved with helping me plan. And today we're going to look at wedding dresses, so that's been a long time coming because we've had a lot of things go on in the past where she hasn't been able to go, so I just hope she's able to be healthy enough to help me and be involved in all the planning.
I do the best I can just to, you know, be happy that you know, she's still here. You know, you get upset that people are sick, but you gotta enjoy the everyday stuff. You can't just like dwell on it because you'll have plenty of time to do that when you have to.
I try and use humor whenever I can. Sometimes it's not appropriate, but sometimes it really kills and everybody laughs. And I hate to say it, but a lot of it's kind of denial. Our mom's really positive about it, so that helps because if she can be positive, then we can be positive because like she's the one with cancer. And we're just all like super close and it helps a lot. We have a lot of fun together.
When I start to get down, then I think, what's the point of doing this? This is only making things worse, and it just, there's no point to being negative. There's nothing I can do about it. I just have to move on and try to beat it. And that's what I do.
After foundations, it was like I was a new person. I got back into art, I got back into dance classes, I hung out with friends again. I started to appreciate the little things in life. Think of all the birthdays I would have missed.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
I would have missed my own birthday in Disney World that we got to celebrate. Think of how many Christmases I would have missed. I would have missed a lot of snowfalls and a lot of trips to the beach. I found a hobby I love in film and news production. All the sunsets and sunrises I would have missed if I had gone through with my one dumb decision. I would have missed seeing some of my favorite artists live in person. And I love concerts now. I would have missed seeing the Eagles win their first Super Bowl. Best of all, I would have missed meeting my best friend.
Fun fact. No, don't put me on the spot. You don't put me on the spot. Hi, I'm Steven, Kaylee's boyfriend.
How has my mental health affected you?
That's kind of a loaded question. Well, I mean, I have to deal with you pretty much through every mood every day, so I mean, you know, I take a part of my life to like deal with you. Like, I don't just deal with myself anymore now. You know, I have somebody else to really care about. But
I think finding the silver linings in every day is important. Each day there is potential for silver linings if you make them.
Protein, baby.
Oh.
Seeing your child have a grand mal seizure is possibly one of the most horrible things you can ever go through, because it just doesn't look like someone can live through a grand mal seizure. It literally looks like they're dying. Not only did I have to see the seizures, my husband had to see the seizures, but her sisters had to see the seizures as well when they were very young. There were times when I had to ask her siblings to hold her down.
She was watching that game, you know that game that it goes around in a circle and you have to hit it when it gets in between those two light up like bars. So she was watching that game and I remember going up to her and being like, Emmy, Emmy. And she didn't stop watching and she was in a stare. And then all of a sudden she fell to the ground and she was convulsing. And I was maybe 7 years old and I was holding my sister down as she was having a seizure. I remember visiting her later that night in the hospital and just asking like, Emmy, are you okay? And she said, yeah, don't worry about me, Nikki. You know, you go home. She gave me the toy that she won that night at Dave & Buster's. And despite everything that Emmy has went through, the relationships that she has formed with everyone else overshines her diabetes.
So I think there's varying degrees of bullying that occur here at Tennent. Sometimes it's a back and forth between where both parties are guilty, but a lot of times the students that end up in my office in distress are students who may have been targeted online. They may not even know who is sending them messages or posting about them, or they may have had an issue with one person and then that person got a whole group of friends to kind of team up on them. I think when you work behind a phone or a computer screen, there's a lot of anonymity, and it's easier to kind of put things out there about people that aren't true.
So throughout my high school career, I have been bullied, but instead of turning that negativity into something that's going to affect my life in a type of bad way, I turn that into positive by ensuring that I make sure that others feel like they're cared for and that they're worthy and that, you know, they can feel as confident as I do to just push off that kind of hatred and just really make sure that, you know, students, not even the students, but my peers or, you know, even adults in life, because sometimes adults are bullied too, but just making sure everyone feels valuable for who they are.
There's a virus quickly spreading around the whole entire world. It's affecting up to 81% of the population, ranging from kids to adults, every single day. Each one of us is a potential carrier. What is causing this? Addiction to social media, in particular YouTube, the website where anyone can watch anything. It's slowly taking over, and in fact, there are reports that among teenagers, YouTube stars are far more famous than mainstream celebrities. Hey guys, it's Ashley. I'm a 17-year-old girl who enjoys making YouTube videos. Typically, I post tutorials, daily life vlogs, challenge videos, and other fun things. Over the years, YouTube has really become a big part of my life. At age 11, I remember seeing this video on YouTube of this kid who would just dance around and lip sync to random songs, and the videos that he made went viral. And I remember thinking to myself, I can do what this kid does. So that's what sparked my interest, and on April 29, 2011, I made my first YouTube video.
Hey guys, it's Friday, so I will be singing Friday by Rebecca Black. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
would just set up like a little cardboard box, set my little digital camera up on it, and make videos for hours upon hours. Although YouTube is great, I did face some downfalls, but I learned that you just have to be strong.
My concerns were, of course, the creepers out there watching her videos, but I was mostly concerned about social media and bullying. After she would put up a video, some kids would like it, some kids didn't, and then it kind of got a little cruel, where it was like, you know, saying derogatory comments to her. That was my most concern, that was she able to handle that kind of criticism? That was my biggest concern, because anytime that you are out on social media, you have to have a strong backbone for bullying. You got to be able to take it.
Silver Linings by Katie. Near the end, we have one final presentation this evening made by Nikki Ray. Let's cheer up.
Before we end tonight, we have one big thanks to offer, and it's again to Miss Houston. Without everything she does throughout the school, from Chromebooks to BWTV, to everyone complaining about the Wi-Fi, everything she fixes, and she runs this, and she helps out with anything and everything that we see put on in this school. And I can speak for all of us, because she affects us all, that we are very, very grateful, and that everything she does is so important to all of us, and we want to give a big thanks to her, and a big round of applause to her again.